good. So I would say try them, but
What is going on, YouTube? Big Red here, coming at you from the bed. Currently a little immobile because of the ankle situation, so that's fun. This guy over here, nice and fat. But just because I'm in bed doesn't mean you're not going to get your Wacky Weekend update. Alright? So I got 3 stories for you. Get ready, buckle your seatbelts. It's going to be a good one. Alright, before we get into this, I just want to make sure if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. That way you don't miss any of this stuff that's going on here. Okay, article number 1 reads, man catches 18 uncooked eggs in his mouth for a Guinness World Record. I always love when ones like this pop up because Guinness records are absolutely outrageous. Some of them are just beyond stupid or beyond crazy, and the people that really want to go out and do this, they must have some time on their hands, because first of all, like, who would ever think to try and catch raw, uncooked eggs in the shell in your mouth, let alone 18 of them? So reading into this a little more, the guy who did it, I don't remember his name, but he said he's from Idaho, alright, where potatoes are made. He said that it turned out to be extremely hazardous. And I could see this because, you know, you got eggshells, they crack, you start choking on stuff, and could be an issue. But still pretty cool. I would like to, maybe I'll take a look at the Guinness record stuff and see if there's anything I could beat. That's kind of weird, and I'll take a swing at it. Article number 2 comes out of the Metro in UK. So these are always fun. It says, train saved from disaster by giant whale after crashing through barrier at the end of the track. Now, if you're looking at the picture here, clearly this looks like a situation where Spider-Man should be swooping in to save the day. But instead, the train actually gets saved by a whale statue. What luck did this conductor have, huh? Probably any place else where there's not something like this directly in line, he'd be screwed and out of a job. So what I'm wondering is, this thing was so perfectly placed. I wonder if they did this on purpose, knowing if something like this would happen, this little whale's tail thing might save the day. If they did, shout out to those engineers, because that's pretty genius. Spider-Man can't be there to save the day every time, so if it comes down to a whale's tail, gotta do what you gotta do. And now last, but certainly not least, comes out of the HuffPost, and it reads, 2 kayakers were almost swallowed by a whale. The video is wild. Now, if you're addicted to the internet like I am, there's no way you didn't see this video. It was basically, I think it was a humpback whale. These people were out whale watching on kayaks, and the whale came out of the water, almost swallowed, I guess, this kayaker with the kayak and everything whole, and then spit it out. How petrified would you be if this happened to you? Alright, I had to sit up for this one here. This is probably one of the biggest fears ever, because if you think about it, if you get swallowed whole by a whale, you're not just dying right away. Like, you're going in and struggling to get out if you don't get thrown up like this lady did. She lucked out big time on that one. All I can think about is in Guardians of the Galaxy when Drax jumps into the monster's mouth and tries to fight him from the inside out. So that's all I can think about when I'm looking at this girl getting swallowed by a whale. Probably not fun. I don't think it would end very well. And then you'd probably just starve and die inside that thing's stomach. I'm good. I'll stay away from whales. You can whale watch by yourself. So that wraps up your Wacky Weekend update. Very whale-themed articles this week. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Comment down below if there's anything you want to see me touch on. And if you're watching this now, be sure to check out the Red Hair Don't Care podcast, which is live on all audio platforms at this time. The video will be up on YouTube by tomorrow. But until then, I will see you guys on Thursday.